anyone in there? This is probably the worst campsite we've ever had.
G'day everyone, Adam here going Overland. We've got
Haley, Joe,
Larissa,
Winton, Cooper.
Winton and Cooper. And we're in Outback, Australia. And this is our Outback holiday for the year it is. So let's get into this week's video and into this week's adventure.
Go. That is something else.
That's official.
Yeah, that's. Yeah.
So we wanted to go up to Telpa. It's beautiful camping up that way, and then it's a shortcut also to Burks. So yeah, that was on the list of things we wanted to do. We've done it before, but there's a lot of rain expected tonight, so we had to stick to the highways. So
Yep.
fortunately, it's a bit boring, the highways. I'd rather adventure on the dirt roads, but you know, it's out of our control. We've just been driving for a couple of hours from Silverton this morning. Cobbo's just down the road, probably another hour. Just pulling over, get the dogs, have a break, get our backs all stretched out and some blood circulation. I just want to show you guys one of these Outback signs. So basically it says if it's wet weather, you're not allowed to go on these roads. So on the websites, they might not appear as being closed. But when you get here and you see a sign like that, if you go past this sign while it's weather like this, you know, that's technically you're breaking the law.
Oh, they're from WA.
Yeah. That looks pretty cool, hey? Look.
It is a cool sign.
Oh look, give me the GoPro. Give me the GoPro. Want to pull up somewhere for a chat about what we're up to? The echidna right there. Oh, he's so cute.
Hey, little guy. Oh, he's so cute. Like this isn't even one. No, the other one.
Oh, that's
Such
a disappointment.
Hi. Hi.
Oh, he heard you. I can't believe he heard you. That was such a good echo. What is
I don't know.
It's like living with a circus it is, isn't
Yep,
it?
it is.
So we're out, we're just south of Cobber, a Golden Walk Trail, isn't it? I'll put it in, it's on Wikicamps.
Yeah.
So interesting little thing. It's good to get out of the car after a couple of hours driving. Some old machinery up there I can see in the big tower, so pretty cool.
Old mine shafts.
Yeah.
One of the first ones that we saw when we walked in was like dated to at least 1905.
Oh, some nice soft grass for the dogs. Oh, who brought some rubbish bags for the dogs? Might be doing a walk. Go around, you knuckleheads. What are you? Are you the Ford Stooges?
Oh my god.
Look,
Oh my
look. Have you seen something so silly? Oh.
Oh my gosh. Heaven.
We'll show you how much of a guard dog Winston is. Hey, what's that? Get him! Get him! Oh yeah! Oh, you don't even know what you're barking at. Could be snakeskin.
No, it's rope.
No, that's a snakeskin
No, that's right.
from a rope.
I'm doing it. clutch. Oh, nice, damn it.
What a busted clutch.
Hello there. I'm Shrek.
Well, we had a look in town at Cobar, and it was good to see plenty of mining stuff to see there. And we just went north a little bit, found a little bush camp all ourselves. The rain is really coming down. Makes me glad we didn't try and get to Telpa. We would be stranded there tonight and probably for 2 or 3 days for the road to dry out. We got hiking meals again today, so we're gonna eat these. Probably go off to bed early, so.
Yeah, I can't wait to
Yeah.
bed.
Nice and cold. It's actually...
This is probably the worst campsite we've ever had.
No, it's not. It's the
So
weather.
far. Look at my shoes. They're covered in mud. Oh, it's stuck. Oh,
Yeah.
disgusting.
So it rained all night last night, and it was heavy rain.
Yeah, I'm glad we didn't go to Tilpa.
It felt like we were camping on the east coast of Australia. Yeah, so we're quite glad. The highway's just up there, but this is an absolute mess just from the kids walking on it. And this is probably a good example of why they closed the roads. So all this here has just been under the awning,
Most of that's actually mine.
but it's just a bit of runoff. And
Honestly, most
yeah,
of that's
Joe's
mine.
walked over it a couple of times, and it's just turned to a
Not a
bottomless
couple.
pit.
If
The
you're
car's
wanting to
on
move
hard ground, so we'll be right to getting out of here. But
Oh yeah.
what a mess!
Might be fun getting out of here.
Yeah, camping in the rain is never fun, but touring in the rain is even harder because you've got to try and keep your wet stuff away from your dry stuff.
I just
Your bedding, you want to make sure that's all stays dry because, you know, if you're camping, you go home, you know, if you pack up, it's wet, you go home, set it all out. When you're touring, you got to get it dry by the end of the night
Yeah.
because you're sleeping in it again. So
Yeah.
we've got little tarps over the beds, keep them dry from the wet walls of the trailer. We didn't shower last night. It was just way too cold, way too wet. We didn't really do much sweating anyway. We've got shower wipes, so we've done all that. So we're going to head towards Lightning Ridge now. We're on plan H.
Oh, no.
Oh, let's get the hell out of here.
A, C, D, E, F, G, H, I.
I think
H,
like
I, I.
2
I,
days from now it's supposed to be beautiful sunny weather, but we don't have those 2 days.
No, we're on a timeline.
Yeah, they are. Oh, you got most of it off. All right. Okay. Yeah. Can see it. Oh no! Oh, are the hubs locked in? You're just digging down deeper. You want me to get the max tracks out?
Damn it, we're so close.
Only 2 meters to go. No, I'll get the max tracks down if you want. Or, I mean, yeah. Because you don't need to go far to get more traction, do you?
Well, hopefully
You might need to roll back a little
not. I
bit.
can't. The car won't go anywhere. You dig it, you got to dig it out. You might even need a shovel.
Yeah, I've got to get the shovel. Pretty soft.
Okay.
Good luck.
We're going to try without the max tracks because it looks like we might ramp up there, alright? That way the max tracks don't get all muddy.
Yeah. Let's see how we go.
Well,
Nah, you need the max tracks.
yeah, I'm trying to go back.
Nah. Alright, okay, here, hold that. So I didn't need to dig that.
We don't know how far to go, but we can't move at all. So, look, as a last resort, we can drop all their tire pressures down. We can run the winch out. We can do a lot more digging. Look, and if you're by yourselves and you didn't have all this recovery gear, you could walk up to the highway, take a tow rope so people know that you need a tow, and flag down a 4 drive. And people are happy to help. People want to help. People find this sort of stuff fun. So if you find the right car driving past, big 4 drive, mud tyres on, you show you got a tow rope, and you point it down there, they'll come down here and they'll laugh and they'll have fun and they'll enjoy pulling you out. So worst thing is just don't panic, all right? There's ways to get out. Just think logically, you know, what do I do next? What do I do now? You could also, if we got an axe, we could also chop down a lot of debris and shove that in the mud and try that, jack the car up. There's lots of different ways we could try and get out if we had to.
Wait. Yes! All right. Good job, babe. All right, now comes the fun part.
Well, that popping the clutch motion, that really worked, didn't it? I don't think we would have just driven off there.
Yeah.
But just getting the car to rock forward and backwards a little bit with the clutch.
Yep.
And once it got those teeth on the tyres, it was fine. It sort of, you know, it got traction on those boards, and like I said, those Max Tracks, they're worth their money. It's weight in gold, they are.
Yeah, and now comes the fun part, getting them out of the mud and
on the roof,
strapping them down. I'll get the furthest ones.
Oh,
Nice,
heavy,
they are heavy. Even using the shovel with the mud was heavy too.
Yeah.
It's thick, it's in there. You did a good job burying. Oh my gosh.
I'll get it.
I might have to dig it out, that one.
Yeah. Well, that's a good way to get the blood pumping and start the morning, isn't it?
I could think of better ways.
At 9:30 in the morning, in the rain.
How long have we been up for? Like, we're like, we got to go sowing early if we want to make it to Lightning Ridge. And then, oh, look at these.
Nice shoes.
I just washed my hands, so this is going to be pointless washing those.
Yeah. Actually, we're lucky right now. It's not raining and it's not really that cold for
Not the bag!
winter in the desert. Did you just drop the bag?
Yes!
Oh dear. So, should be right on this road, fingers crossed.
That's what you said last time.
Famous last
You said,
words.
yes! Stop
But this is
saying
part of the
that.
adventure. Remember that time we went to camp and got stuck in the mud? Like, this is stuff that you remember. You don't remember when everything goes to plan.
Oh yeah, no.
You don't remember the things that didn't go wrong. You remember the things that went wrong, things that didn't go to plan, you know, things when you had to struggle.
Things that were funny.
Things that were funny, like Joe saying hello to that man at the mine. You could hear Joe.
Hello!
That was funny. All right, let's roll.
Yeah, yeah. So what's happening here, Adam?
This is Outback car wash, isn't it?
Outback car wash.
This was clear water until the kids walked in here.
No, he peed.
Oh, what?
It was that one over there.
Everyone else is probably peeing here, don't
Well, at least you're getting some of the mud off. It was going all over the top of the car.
Yeah.
It's the Titanic wrestling club.
Oh, it's patrol. Yeah, don't sit on it. Pretty good little place for the kids to have a walk through. What is it?
We're at Lightning Ridge. I'm pretty sure we're just free camping. Oh yeah.
Nah, it's not first camp. We're in
Oh yeah, you have to pay $60 a night for 2 adults and 2 kids. Oh, $30 a night. Yep, sorry.
Well, the rain's finally stopped. thankfully.
I don't know, there's still some dark clouds, but I think we should be right now.
Yeah, so we had a nice sleep in, bacon and eggs, thanks for that, babe.
That's alright.
And just a bit of a rest this morning after such a big day yesterday in the car. Dogs had a great play.
Yeah.
And we're off to town, off to Lightning Ridge. Going to go explore in there, do a few underground tours. And
yeah, there's one really interesting one that I want to see, which is like the Chamber of the Black Hand. It looks like there's underground, so you're 11 meters or 12 meters down, and then there's sculptures inside there as well. So I don't know.
Yeah, looks pretty cool. The kids should get a kick out of that. And they got there's a hot bath in the middle of town.
Yeah, artesian
ball, like 43 degrees. So later on today and probably tomorrow I'm going to go for a bath.
All done with the bottom.
Bottom. That's bottom. But it ends like 1997.
Looks like the next me.
Frog. Oh, crazy frog. Sorry. Yeah, crazy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So, Wally's down here. That is fascinating.
Oh wow, yeah.
Like this.
Feels like
have you seen this wall?
Feels like you're in Egypt, doesn't it?
I know. Look out for Wally.
Cool. And a pretty good price for what there is.
Dad, I knew this. Hey, like, look in here.
Oh, sarcophagus too.
Dad, it's Silver Surfer.
Oh. Yeah, it looks like Silver Surfer, doesn't it? This is the ancient Greeks or something, I think.
Oh, yeah, it is. Because they do throwing plates for Olympics or something.
Yeah.
Gold? That out. Wait,
What do you think that is?
Yeah, I was thinking it was going to be.
it's something else there. Oh, that's cool.
What is it? Oh.
So that's like DC and there's some metal. What's that? Who's that? Comment down below who you think it is, because we have no clue.
Yeah, it looks like one.
That's Elvis one. Yeah, we did take the shortcut, by the way. There wasn't a... Okay, there we go.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Look at me, jumping behind you in the lightsaber. May the force be with you!
Says Obi-Wan Kenobi. But where is Obi-Wan Kenobi? Go.
That's cool.
Yeah, it is. Look at the big.
Okay, excuse me. Excuse me.
Chamber of the Black Hand sculpture.
I recommend it. 5 stars.
Yeah, that was a
10
great.
out of 5.
Fantastic.
We were in there for probably an hour, we were walking around.
Easily.
There was more and more stuff that we didn't see
There's
the
free
first
tea
time.
and coffee down in there if you wanted to, but I mean
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Definitely.
brilliant, really worthwhile. Like for the price, amazing. I mean, it's good. You get to go underground. You get to feel a sense of what it would be like to mine underground. But you've got these fascinating things to look at around every corner.
Yeah, so even if you're not into the sculptures, you can see how they were mining and things like that, and how far down. The experience of being in a mine.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
It's cool just for that.
Yeah,
And the
so
statues just make it even better, I think.
Oh, and there's just, surprising how close to reality. Like he's not a trained artist. Ron Carlin, sorry. Yeah, it's brilliant. But a knife.
All right, let's go.
He's missed
Go
out
explore
so
some more stuff, eh?
He's been crying.
Oh, puppies. So what's that?
I feel like I've been staged.
Lunatic looking.
Yeah, and the arrow's pointing to me.
Fair enough.
It's not very nice. Go stand next to the arrow.
There we go, that's more like it.
Hello? Is anyone in there? Zombie Parker?
You can tell you're in Lightning Ridge. We're in the middle of the intersection. There's a vent for a mine directly below the road. Yeah, don't fall through there, Cooper.
I mean, just us.
It's a little bit interesting navigating around because you don't want to go on someone's like mineral claim or whatever it is.
No, there's so many
Like,
tracks.
you know, but there's little tracks and there's things to see around these little tracks, like.
You don't know what's private road and what's a regular road.
Yeah, and sometimes you're coming out of it and behind you, or the sign coming out of that road says private road, but there was nothing going into that road. So anyway.
Just go slow, and if someone says, hey, get out of here, just say, oh, sorry, my mistake.
So long as you're not digging stuff up, I think you'd be right though.
Yeah.
Laying in the dirt.
We found a whole bunch of potential opals.
Yeah.
Most of these are actually opals. Dad found a purple one a minute ago. Hit it with the hammer a few times.
Yep.
Hit it a few more.
Oh, you just pulled your wet lead across.
And then just do that.
Yep.
And check under these. And if you're lucky, you could find an opal. Which is worth some money.
Is that one?
Sometimes there's other like little
If you just look really carefully, you can find a potential.
I don't know about that one.
Anything that could be a potential one. Yeah, I think
Might be a
that could be
potential
one.
you reckon?
This probably is one. Yeah, I think that could be one. Out of here, I'd say we've earned like maybe $100 just by looking.
So we've just done a couple of these car door tours. Larissa's got new earrings. We've gone fossicking and found some opals of our own. And this would probably be the end of the adventure. We've got a couple more days on the road, but I'll probably put the camera down and just enjoy those days just with the family. Thanks for following us along. What, did you find another one?
No, it's just a plastic,
Oh.
plastic thing.
You can't help but walk around with your eyes glued to the ground looking at these rocks, because once you find one, it's sort of
exciting.
addictive.
It
Yeah.
is exciting.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, looks like it. Yeah. Oh, well, thanks for following us along on our family adventure and our family holiday. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some information about, you know, just outback touring. It's not as
Yeah.
scary as what you think it is.
No.
Start small, dream big, get out there and explore, because it's a beautiful country.
Once you get out there, you'll probably go again and again like us.
Yeah, this has been a pretty easy trip for us. We haven't had to do any repairs. There hasn't been a lot of corrugations to break things, which is the main thing. And yeah, we've had a great time. Great family adventure. And yeah,
Been really cool.
It has. I can't wait to do the next adventure.
Yeah.
All right, thanks guys.
See ya.
Cheers. Bye. One more. Come. It probably echoes through the tunnel, and there's some guy standing there holding his ears going, oh, those damn kids. They're back again.
That's what I mean. Don't do it too much. Capybara!